My shirt says can't deal. I don't know if you guys can see it. I say that all the time, so that's why I got it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film a back to school makeup look for you guys featuring all drugstore products. I've seen a lot of people filming these types of videos and I decided to jump on the bandwagon because I know that these videos can be super helpful and you can do this look. It's going to be super easy. You can do this look if you are in middle school and your parents allow you to wear makeup, going into high school, going then back to college, whatever. This is going to be a really just simple, basic, everyday, quick, easy back to school makeup routine. So I hope that you guys enjoy it and let's just get into it. Okay, so starting with foundation, I wanted to use a foundation that lasts long on the skin because I don't know about you guys, but when I was in school, whether it was college or high school, I rarely had time to like go to the bathroom, totally touch up my makeup, blah, blah. And sorry, my skin is like awful right now, but we are going to fix that. So yeah, I just wanted to use a foundation that I know will last a long time and looks pretty on the skin, just so you don't have to touch it up throughout the day and you don't have to worry about it. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation. I have mine right now in the color 203 True Beige. Since I am pretty tan right now, I went with pretty much the darkest color I could find. I'm not sure if they have darker colors than this, but this is what I went with and hopefully it's not too dark. Okay, so I'm taking this foundation on my Sigma flat top kabuki brush, the F80. I did try to use drugstore brushes in this video, but there are a few brushes that I just don't have anything from the drugstore. This flat top kabuki, I just haven't found anything yet that I like as much as So I'm obviously just applying that all over my face. And it is a little light for me, but that's okay. We will go in with bronzer and kind of deepen this color up a little bit. So don't mind it right now, it'll get better. For concealer today, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the color Neutralizer. I go back to this concealer all the time. It's just so good. So I'm just going to apply just a little bit underneath the eyes. That's where I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to apply any to my forehead, chin, and do all that highlighting stuff since this is an easy back to school routine. We don't need to be getting fancy and highlighting and contouring and all that jazz. So taking the same foundation brush, just going to blend that all around my eye area and make sure that it's blended nicely with the foundation. Now to set that under eye concealer, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And I'm just going to take this on my e.l.f. complexion brush, stab it in there, and just pat that underneath my eyes. I'm also going to go onto my eyelids, and that concealer that we used earlier, you saw me go up on my eyelids with it as well. That's going to act as our primer. I haven't found an eyeshadow primer that I love from the drugstore, so I didn't want to use something just to use it. So if you apply a concealer on the top of your eyelids and then you just set it with a powder, it'll act the same as an eyeshadow primer as long as you don't have like super oily eyelids. I know that Wet n Wild makes a eyeshadow primer and I think Milani does, but I just haven't found anything that I love as much as my higher end one, so I just went the old concealer route today. Okay, now moving on to the eyebrows. I'm not going to do anything crazy. When I was in high school, I didn't even do my eyebrows, but I know recently it's become more of a thing to have your eyebrows all perfect and everything. So I'm going to be using my NYX Microbrow Pencil. This is in the shade Ash Brown. I use this in pretty much every tutorial I've ever done. This is just a really nice brow pencil. You can get it at Ulta. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm not gonna do anything too too crazy though. I'm basically just gonna fill in the sparse areas and comb them through and call it a day. So as you can see, it's nothing crazy. I basically just filled them in and brushed them out and you're good to go. I'm gonna go a little bit out of order today and I'm just gonna finish the face before I get into the eye makeup. For the face, we're gonna also keep it super simple. We're gonna start by bronzing our skin. A great bronzer that you guys can pick up at the drugstore that is so cheap, I think it's like literally $3, is by NYC, and it's their bronzer in Sunny. Like I said, I think this is $3. It's so cheap. It's a really warm tone bronzer. I love it. I think it's beautiful. So I'm going to take this on a big fluffy brush. This brush is by Real Techniques, so you can get this at Ulta. This is the powder brush, big and fluffy like that. I'm just going to go ahead and swirl my brush into my bronzer and then just start bronzing up my skin. So basically just going on my cheekbones, my forehead, all over. And this will help, you know, if your foundation's not matching you perfectly, this will help kind of match everything together too. Okay, so you could just leave your face like this. Just, you know, throw on a little bit of bronzer and you're good to go. I am going to add just a little bit of blush just for a little bit more dimension, but you do whatever you want. You can keep this look as simple or as built up as you want it to be. I'm going to be using Milani's Luminoso. You can pick this up at CVS. I don't know where else Milani is sold. I know CVS though. And I'm going to take that on a stippling brush. This is also by Real Techniques, so you can pick this up at Ulta. And just going to apply that more towards the back of my cheekbones, just to give us a nice peachy glow. Moving on to the eyes. I really like this quad from Covergirl. It's in Shimmering Sands. So you have two bronzy shades and then a nice kind of pearl champagne shade. So I'm going to take that deepest shade, that deep brown, and I'm going to apply this right in my crease. This brush that I'm using is by Sonia Kashuk. I have mentioned this before, but you can pick up Sonia Kashuk brushes at Target. And it's basically just a big fluffy blending brush. It doesn't have a name or anything. Okay, and then this brush is also by Sonia Kashuk. It's just a flat shader brush. I'm just going to take that light champagne kind of color and just apply that to my eyelids. I'm also going to take that right on the inner corner of my eyes just to give us a little brightening effect. Just going to go back in with that brown, just touch up the crease a little bit. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes and I'm going to apply some mascara. The mascara that I love from the drugstore is the Supersizer by CoverGirl. Eyelash curler I'm using is by Sally Hansen, so again, another drugstore item. You can easily find this at Target or really anywhere. Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens. So I'm going to apply a couple of coats of mascara just so that my eyes kind of stand out a little bit more. Since we're not doing eyeliner or anything today, I like to always apply a couple of coats of mascara just to make sure my eyes really pop. Okay, and I'm also just going to go ahead and apply this mascara on my lower lashes as well. And now for the lips, I'm going to take a really fun color. I love this color. This is one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. This is in Babydoll. It's by Kardashian Beauty. It's their Enjoystick. I love this so much. It lasts so long. It's a really pretty baby pink color. It does have a little bit of shine to it, so you can always just leave it this way, but I will top it off with a little bit of gloss. The lip gloss I'm going to be using today is by NYX. It's one of their butter glosses in Merengue. Merengue. Why can't I say that word? I don't know how you say it. Just a little bit of that, just to bring some more pink into our lips. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes again. If you're scared of this, don't do it, but I've never like ripped my eyelashes or anything out by doing this. So I always, once my mascara has dried, I always recurl my lashes just so that they're really lifted, and this helps them to last all day too. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it for our back to school makeup look. As you can see, it's super, super simple, very basic. It doesn't take long at all. It's super easy. And if you are running late, this is perfect. If you just wanna go basic makeup for the day, this is perfect. You can even tone this down, like I gave you a couple of suggestions throughout the video. You don't have to do every single step that I do, but this is the look, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys try this out for school. Let me know if you do, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.